Alright, move Shulk into the lead, a little bit of equipment change, nothing major, should go over it anyway though. Shulk is now on the messenger shoes, give him more agility, it was a bit of an upgrade. And Fiora did get an upgrade to the bouncer knives, a little bit of an upgrade for her as well. I also leveled up a couple talent arts, so let's look at what I did. I decided on the backslash for Shulk, so that is up to level 3 now. And then for Fiora, I leveled up Power Smash, and for Rhine, I leveled up Wild Down again, I believe. So we do have a couple things at level 3. All right, we are ready to go. Now, in the optional parts, we got told many times by the people in town how to get off of here. We simply jump off. And we fall quite a ways. But since we land in the water, we will be fine. And we get an achievement for jumping off of that, doing what we were told. No, we don't have to worry about colony prawn hats or Lake Flammy that can show up around here, but we do need to go back to the main part of town. We have taken these guys on off screen. Did somebody just show up right there? Somebody spawn on me? Either way, we need to swim back to town. You cannot save once you make it in town, so hopefully you save before then. Like I said, I like having Shulk in the lead. It makes things easier for me. I am used to his setup. But you can have anybody in the lead that you want. Anybody that you want. We are going to ignore all of these guys. There is no need for me to take them on. I don't believe any unique monsters show up around here anyway. You cannot fast travel at this point. I should point that out. There is no fast traveling, and you can tell because the names are in red. When the names are in red, you cannot fast travel. So no fast traveling available to us, unfortunately. But we do know the way in. We know the way in. We're gonna come and save everybody. We are prepared to take on Mechon. Surely we are. Dunban's getting up too. You know it's serious if Dunban's getting up. He is ready to go. Well, not really. His arm hurts quite a bit. But we're coming. We'll save the day. We're level 12 now. We can take on anything. Let's head in.
They're eating people!
It's horrible!
Is Dunban okay? Fiora, go and check on him!
Okay.
Heads up, Ryan! If this thing wants to fight, let's give it one!
Well, it looks like we have lost Fiora for the time being. She has gone to check on her brother Dunban, and we are going to do what we can with 2 party members. Inflict topple before attacking the Mechon. Anyone can deal damage to a Mechon if it is suffering topple. That implies that if it is not suffering topple, you cannot deal damage to it. Inflict break before topple. I understand how the chain of status effects works, game. Use turn strike to inflict break when controlling Shulk. Hit the enemy with turn strike to inflict it with break. Next, wait for Rhine to inflict topple using wild down, which is one of the reasons I leveled it up. Use wild down to inflict topple when controlling Rhine. Wait for Shulk to inflict break using turn strike. Hit the enemy with wild down to inflict topple. All right, let's go. Let's go. I do have Stream Edge. That'll take care of that as well. I did not necessarily anticipate me having that. All right. Get over there. Get behind it. Get behind it. All right. There we go. Backslash did the trick.
See? Didn't stand a chance.
It's not that easy. We've disabled it, but only for now. It'll reactivate soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What? He ain't fit enough to face these things?
Ryan, let's get to the lab.
The lab? Of course. The Monado's there.
Exactly. The Monado can take out Mechon.
And now our party is back together. Hooray! Running away is a valid tactic. They do tell you this at this point for a reason. To flee during battle, highlight the talent icon and use up and down to select the flee icon. I haven't really gone over what all the icons do in the talent arts part of the battle menu. But if you hit up and down, you'll cycle through a few things. We have already seen chain attack. Flee is another option. Press A to stop fighting and run from the monster. We'll have to do that. I should point out that at this point, the door to Dunban's house is now closed. That is probably like that for a reason. All right, so let's hit up a couple times if they let me. If they let me. All right, we'll just run. We'll just run. Go, go, go. We are not interested in taking on any of these. I'm not letting me select anything here. Just run. Do not take on the Mechon at this point. Just run for it. Seriously, just run for it. There's a reason for that. Ooh, that's a big guy. That's a big one. Just keep running.
You blasted Mechon! You think you can do what you want in our colony?
The Colonel! The guys!
Men, don't give up this position! Yes, yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself! What the hell are you? A Mechon with a face? Grin at me, will you? What? It didn't even dent it!
Doesn't look like things are going well for us. But we need to get to the weapon development lab. The Monado's in there. The Monado can deal damage to the Mechon. What we do is not all that useful, really. Not if we have the Monado. Maybe we can get it. I don't know who would use it, though. See what we can do.
The Colonel! The guys! I'm gonna destroy every last one of those damn Mechon!
Shulk, the entrance.
No! We'll never get in there now!
Wait. Let me think here. Huh. Ryan, Fiora! There's still the mobile artillery.
Right! If we recharge it with those ether cylinders we collected, we can blast our way in!
It's in the residential district.
Great! Alright, this is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys!
So now we have to run back. Notice that there's a ton of Mechon around here, none of which we can actually defeat. We can disable them, but we can't defeat them, so don't bother trying, just run past them. We need to head back for the mobile artillery that crashed over here in the residential district. We can repair it and head back.
What the?
Shulk, more from behind.
Ryan, looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them.
Looks like it.
Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them.
Please, Fiora.
Shulk... Ryan...
Don't look so worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Ryan,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course! Looks like she trusts me after all.
I told you.
Well, we seemingly have cleared a path for her, and she left us again. Now, once again, we can only inflict damage while these things are in topple, so we really need to go for Stream Edge. Well, we can do 1 damage. I should point that out. Now's not necessarily the time, man.
Ryan?
Oh, I missed it.
Quick for me.
I missed it. All right, come on, man. Focus your attacks. Hit the thing.
Problem.
All right, down goes one of them. We actually did defeat that one. I can try to lower its defense, but it doesn't really matter. We can also go for the Shadow Eye. That'll decrease aggro and all that. All right. Broken. Come on, man. Wild down.
Let's focus our efforts.
Yeah, focus, man. Turn strike. I broke that one. Hit it with wild down. Thank you. All right, there we go. Down it goes. Down it goes. Yeah, we'll get a lot of affinity between Ryan and Shulk as we keep going. All right, last one here. As you can see, nobody's really gotten hit yet. All right, let's turn strike it. Let's turn this around a little bit. There we go. Why aren't you going for wild down, man? There we go. There we go. Backslash finishes the job. Backslash is so powerful.
That was a close one.
You were never cut out for this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here.
You're too out of breath to persuade me.
Tell me about it.
Ah. 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 Ryan, behind you!
Get out of here! Shulk!
Don't be stupid! Hold on! The Monado!
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Come back!
Whoa, yeah! The Monado!
So this is why you weren't at home. I thought so.
This is what I was waiting to see. Ready, lads?
And Dunban has come in. Oh, they're in for it now. Dunban with the Monado. Let's head back in. I'm still controlling Shulk, so I have to really rely on Dunban to help me out here. But he's doing a pretty good job anyway. We still can't do any. Oh, he went for the Monado enchant. All right, then we can do damage,
The time is now.
and we win. Thanks to Dunban.
Nice one, Dunban. You didn't waste any time on them Mechon.
Shulk, where's Fiora?
The residential district. We said we'd meet her there.
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
All right, so we need to go the long way around. We can actually fight these guys along the way, though. Mechon M69, it will attack. It really doesn't like you. Hey, another enchant. Thank you. Part of me says I should be controlling Dunban at this point, but we can get treasure and all that. Broken parts, hooray. I love broken parts. And I'm still early. I'm still just too early here. All right, he went for the enchant. Just go for whatever. You'll win. You'll win. You can run here, but now that we have the Monado, it feels like it's worthwhile to do what we can with it. I should point out that Dunban is level 20. Let's take a look at him a little bit more closely here. Can I do anything with him? I don't think I can change his equipment here. Oh, I can. I can. And there is indeed better stuff, but we'll leave him as is. He's good. He is good. Can I, like, change his arts and stuff? Honestly, I've never checked this. Oh, nope, they're not going to let me change his art. So they did kind of limit what I can do. I can level this up. Is that actually moving? That is. Let's see. Greatly increases aggro when no armor is equipped. Extends the duration of auras. That's much better. Much better. All right, let's take on some more Mechon.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
This won't take long.
Enchant, please. Enchant, thank you. And down it goes. Wait for the enchant, go for the backslash. Yeah, we could be using Dunban right now, but for the time being, we'll be fine. You know what? Let's just run. Let's just run. This is gonna take a little bit longer, and we have taken on almost all of these guys now. As you can see, there are still a lot of them. Wait, you guys are new. M63s? I don't think we've seen you before.
You're a lifesaver.
Come on, just go for the enchant. Thank you. God, he's so good. Dunban is so good. Oh, that's the Monado Buster. Did you see that? 6,000 damage. He even killed this thing over here, which we weren't even in a fight with. I'm gonna go back and get that chest. We get 100 experience. I didn't see what achievement we got, but it was definitely worth it. All right, we're gonna take on this guy, the M82. We haven't seen one of the big ones yet. Anytime you want to go for that enchant, I'll just decrease my aggro for the time. Oh, top will work. Top will work just fine.
Let's stay focused.
But we mustn't be careless.
And we get a genuine chamber, not that any of that matters. All right, I believe we have taken on everything that they're going to throw at me. So let's go where we're supposed to go, which is out through the commercial district and around.
Dunban! You can't take any more of the Monado.
But I must! I don't have a choice!
Ryan's right. You can't go on like this.
Shulk!
Dunban.
Hey!
This time, it's my turn.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
What's happening?
What the?
Wow, shot's pretty awesome.
How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that?
Shulk, more company.
Rhine.
Right.
Ryan! Dunban!
I got your back.
Shulk, do you feel all right?
I'm okay. But there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado?
See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What? Don't think about it now! Just believe what the Monado showed you and fight!
Got it!
And now we do have a full party once more. We do have Shulk with the Monado, Rhine, and Dunban, who did bring another sword with him, just in case you were curious. And now we get a little lesson on how to use the Monado arts. We're a little familiar with this already because we went through it in the prologue. Shulk's talent art has changed to activate Monado. Select activate Monado to switch between normal art and Monado art. Shulk has the most complicated battle bar in the entire game, really. We're not going to see anything more complicated than his. When we select his talent art, we get a whole new list of arts to choose from. Monado arts are particularly effective against Mechon, as you might have anticipated. Fight battles efficiently through judicious use of normal arts and Monado arts. We start with two. We have Monado Enchant and Monado Buster. Monado Enchant powers up your allies so that they can actually hit Mechon. This is going to be the one that I'm using the most. But we can also use Monado Buster, which deals major damage to the enemy. That's what we saw Dunban use that killed the thing way in the distance. Monado Buster is quite good. Alright, so now Shulk can hit the Monado and kill them by it. We'll hit with Monado and kill the Mechon all by himself. We have to do a couple auto attacks to unleash the power of the Monado. We'll go for an enchant so everybody else can hit it now too. And once you go through that, these guys are quite easy, and I still so used to it going so much faster. Alright, keep on hitting them. I should say that 50 is actually damage that's being done. And we have learned a skill. Alright, so before we move on, let's set the next skills for Shulk and Rhine, since we already had that set. Let's see. Restores HP to an encouraged ally. More HP is restored when reviving a party member. Agility up start at battle with higher level enemies. We'll go for that. More agility is always nice. Let's see here. Increases aggro drawn by Mad Taunt. Grants physical defense up at start of battle with higher level enemies. Agility up buff at start of battle with higher level enemies. Let's go for the physical defense up. Rhine needs that. Alright, let's keep going. That's not what I wanted to do. We could, though. We could. Shulk is determined to save his friend, and so he takes up the Monado. There's no time to waste. We must get to Fiora in the residential district as quickly as possible. We're going to have to go through these guys in order to get that done, though.